Welcome to the wetlands of the lower Amazon, an area whose biological diversity makes it amongst the most ecologically important and aesthetically beautiful areas in the world. I'm Daniel Gerdek, and I'm a PhD student at the SUNY College for Environmental Science and Forestry. I'm here doing research in the lower Amazon, an area that is home to countless communities that use the river and the wetlands to sustain their livelihoods. However, these wetlands are endangered. Overexploitation, development, and changing land use practices such as cattle ranching have decreased the integrity of this environment, jeopardized the livelihoods of the Amazonian peoples, and threatened countless of organisms that call the Amazonian wetlands home. One such species is the group of fish known as the arapaima, the focus of my research and an important resource that supports human livelihoods and local economies. The arapaima is an air-breathing fish that can grow to an amazing 3 meters in length and 200 kilograms in weight. That's almost 10 feet and 450 pounds. These tropical giants live in lakes, quiet backwaters of large rivers, and adjacent wetlands. Because of their cultural and economic importance, the arapaima have emerged as a target of and symbol for freshwater management and conservation across South America. Unfortunately, increasing habitat loss, illegal fishing, and poor enforcement of regulations has led to alarmingly low population levels of arapaima. In the region of Santarém in the lower Amazon, for example, arapaima are being managed successfully by only a few communities. Part of my research involves tracking arapaima in this region. The goal of this work is to improve management of not only arapaima, but also the habitat that it and other organisms depend on. I will use advanced techniques to study the movement, home range, and habitat preferences of arapaima in the lower Amazon. This will involve implanting chips into arapaima and then monitoring their movements throughout the course of the year. The habitat where arapaima live is unique. Seasons are not really based on temperature, but on the height of water. During the high water season, lakes and river channels flood adjacent wetlands and floodplains. Every year, fish species like the arapaima move into these wetlands, especially flooded forests, to feast on plants, fruits, and insects. The arapaima also use these flooded areas to reproduce and raise their young, areas that are threatened, and as a result, threatening the fish that depend on them. This research recognizes that managing arapaima requires suitable fisheries regulations and also maintaining habitat integrity, and doing both at appropriate scales. By identifying specific habitats and the sizes and configurations of management areas, these results will help design and implement both arapaima and habitat management programs which can preserve arapaima, this vital Amazonian ecosystem, and countless other species. This project is a collaborative effort that includes various partners from the SUNY College of Environmental Science and Forestry, the Amazon Environmental Research Institute, the Biotelemetry Laboratory at the University of California, Davis, the Federal University of Western Pará, and others. Unfortunately, the equipment and supplies needed to do this work are expensive. A single tag costs a few $100s. Ideally, we'd like to tag 100 arapaima in several areas across the Amazon. However, with your help and help from our various partners, we'd like to conduct this project at a small scale, a pilot effort that will tag 25 arapaima and have a big impact on arapaima and habitat conservation in the region of Santarém and across the Amazon. I thank you in advance for your support, and I look forward to keeping you updated about this project.